Great morning and gracious greetings, everyone. This is Dr. Ladre Weathersby. I'm just getting my day going, and I wanted to just knock out this Better Life blurb because I believe this one's going to be really special to you. Today is November the 21st, 2016, so I want to pause and say happy holidays to everybody. Definitely wish you all have a safe and wonderful Thanksgiving this week, whether you're with friends, family, you're working, doesn't matter what your stake this week. I pray that you have a great day and a great season. Today's blurb is called The Law of the Pile-Up. Yes, the law of the pile-up. And I've never seen this concept named this. I've seen it some other ways, but the law of the pile-up. Jeff Olson wrote a book entitled The Slight Edge. You'll hear some of that in this maybe. Darren Hardy wrote a book called The Compound Effect. Again, you'll hear some of that there too. But my good friend, Pastor Nathaniel Webb, preached a sermon a couple of weeks ago. Last week called You Left the Door Open. And that really blessed me because so many times life happens to us. And again, at the Better Life Institute, the goal is to help people live a better life. But sometimes we just don't know what we don't know. So let's talk about the law of the pile-up. The Slight Edge says that if you do the things in discipline over time, you get good results. It also says if you do things over time bad, you get negative results. Well, I want to take a little spin on that idea, along with what Pastor Webb said, you left the door open, and let's talk about the law of the pile-up. Yes, the law of the pile-up, as I see it, says what you consistently do produces a reaction. Slight edge similarity, I know. So, for example, if I've gone 10 or 15 days in a row running incessantly, which is what I just did, that's why you got this video, that's going to cause a result. So when I was 16, 17, 18, I could run off of 2 hours of sleep. And I could do it, take a quick nap, get back up, do something, take a quick nap. But now that I've gotten older, the law of the pile-up is saying you better change that. So I found myself in the last 10 days like really worried, really running, really pushing, different sleep pattern, all kinds of crazy stuff. And if you don't get the right rest, you don't think the right way. So these things are compounding, but I'm piling up the number of days that I hadn't been doing what I needed to do. And it culminated yesterday with a car accident. It is what it is. But the law of the pile-up says that, hey, the things keep piling up, and eventually that causes a result or manifestation. Pastor Webb said, you left the door open. Sometimes life happens. It just happens. There's nothing you can do about it. Some things I believe God initiates in our life. Some things I believe the devil initiates, and it works because we've got an opening somewhere. But I also believe that we as humans do things, and it's going to go either way. It is what it is. So the law of the pile-up says what you keep doing piles up until you get a result. So, for example, you got a couple, it could be a non-married couple, it could be a married couple, it doesn't matter. But something happens, and you ignore it. Something else happens, you ignore it. Something else happens, it gets on your nerves, it grinds your gears. You don't say anything. Either you don't say anything at the moment, or you don't say anything later on either. And sometimes you can't deal with stuff right then, but nevertheless, things are piling up. The law of the pile-up says, hey, eventually something's going to happen. And in that case, there's probably going to be an argument. The Bible says the little foxes destroy the vine. Not just one little fox, but the little foxes over and over and over again, or what? Piled up. So I want to encourage you all, as life goes on, take a minute every day and make sure that you're not adding to the pile that works against you. Take a minute. Make sure you're not adding to the pile that works against you, that works against the results you want. Hey, you want to be in better health? Then let the law of the pile-up say you've been going to the gym, you've been eating right, you've been exercising, you've been taking your supplements consistently. Hey, you want to have better finances? Then let the law of the pile-up say, hey, you've been going to work on time, you've been building your business, you've been doing the things consistently, and let that pile up to get you the result you want. Thank you so much for taking a moment to listen to the blurb today. This is Dr. Ladre Weathersby with the Better Life Institute. I hope this has blessed you. Hope this has ministered to you. Hope it has made your life better. Because remember, life is good, but a better life is best. Blessings to you. Enjoy your holiday.